Hello everyone, welcome to Anna's Learning Corner. I hope that you all are doing great and having fun in learning English. If not, you are at the perfectly right place. So today we are going to talk about 3 powerful tips that will boost up your English game. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, go and subscribe to my channel and let's dive into it. So the tip number 1 in here is listening. Well, let me be very clear. This video will help those who understand English, like if I am talking, you guys are getting it. Those who understand the basic grammar or who have the basic understanding of English, who know how to make the basic structured English sentence. If it is difficult for you to speak English after knowing the grammar, if you know the basic grammar but it confuses you when it comes to speaking in English, then this video will help you. Let me tell you about the first point, and that is listening. Let me tell you a short story that how listening helps you a lot to improve your English speaking or English conversation. Let me tell you about the first. For example, you have 3 friends A, B, C. These 3 friends are amazing communicators. They all the time think positive, doesn't matter how negative the situation is. Then you changed your company. Now you have 3 friends, A, B, C, and these 3 are negative people. They are not amazing communicators. When they talk, it seems like they are using abusive words. What will happen? After spending 1 week with them, or might be possible after spending 2 weeks with them, you will observe, you are absorbing the content, just like a kid. You know, sometimes our mind is like a sponge and it absorbs negativity and positivity. That's why it matters a lot. And there is a quotation too, that if you want to identify or recognize the personality of a person, check their friend circle or check their closest friends, who are their closest friends. So it matters a lot. You or any person identified by their friend circle. It's really important that you should choose your friend circle wisely because they'll mold your mindset. When you will keep listening the abusive words, after 1 to 2 weeks unconsciously, you will say that word. It's just like what you need to do in here is switch yourself. For example, if you watch any Korean dramas, or if you watch any kind of dramas in your native language, just quit it for 2 weeks and start listening documentaries, start listening news, or start listening something that you like the most in English. For example, if you like to watch makeup tutorials, watch it in English by native speakers. If you want to watch documentaries, watch it in English without subtitles. For the first week, if it is pretty difficult for you, try it with subtitles, but then your focus will be on reading the subtitles. So I suggest you to watch without subtitles. The second one is reading practice. In reading practice, now what you need to do is, you need to read 1 or 2 pages every single day of any book. 3 times, louder. For example, you have selected a book, Think and Grow Rich. You are going to read 2 pages today. Read those 2 pages aloud 3 times and slowly, not faster. First time, okay, try to read slowly. Second time, your speed should be intermediate level. And third time, read it faster. That's what you need to do. Let me give you a hint that how I need to do that. Okay, so I've selected this book and I am going to select 1 paragraph, okay, a short paragraph. First, I'll read it slow. Suppose, for example, that I am highly overreactive to my children. Suppose that whenever they begin to do something I feel is inappropriate, I sense an immediate tensing in the pit of my stomach. Okay, the first. Second time, a little faster, intermediate speed. Suppose, for example, that I am highly overreactive to my children. Suppose that whenever they begin to do something I feel is inappropriate, I sense an immediate tensing in the pit of my stomach. Now, faster. Suppose, for example, that I'm highly overreactive to my children. Suppose that whenever they begin to do something I feel is inappropriate, I sense an immediate tensing in the pit of my stomach. That's what you need to do. This practice will increase your fluency. And the plan that I'm suggesting you, the 3 powerful techniques, if you will implement for the next 2 weeks, these 3 techniques will become a game changer for you. Last one, stand in front of mirror. Now, whatever you have read in this paragraph, whatever you have understood, whatever, explain it in simple English by standing in front of the mirror. Mirror talk for 5 minutes. 3 practice I'm recalling. First one, listen to only English language. Doesn't matter you're watching TikTok, you're on Snapchat, you're on Instagram Reels, you're on YouTube Shorts. Go to the Google and search for amazing English Instagram accounts to learn English, amazing English TikTok accounts to learn English. Google will suggest you and follow them. It will require only 5 to 10 minutes hardly. And then what you need to do is, whenever you will turn on your cell phone, you just need to listen to this language in an entertaining way, not in a stressful or overwhelming situation. Second one, reading out aloud for 3 times. First with slow pace, then intermediate pace, and then faster. And the last thing, whatever you have read about this book, like in 1 to 2 pages, you need to stand in front of mirror and start mirror talk in easy English for 5 minutes. English speaking fluency doesn't mean you have to use the most difficult vocabulary to inspire brains, because the brains are inspired by easy but effective message. So try to start with basic and then you can upgrade yourself. Obviously, I'm not saying that vocabulary isn't important. It is, but start slow and start with the basic. It will help you a lot to become more fluent. And once you'll become fluent in English, it will become easier for you to use the alternative words, because now you actually dived into the river and now you are just exploring it. So first step, easy one, just give it a shot, dive in, and then you will be good to go with a swim. Now, if you liked today's video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Lots of love.